No, I'd rather fight a shark with bare arms. Bare arms. Like, with no sleeves. That's what I need. There's my joke of the day, kids. Music going, everybody. My name's Sugarcat, and I got a squeaky voice. Oh my god, my throat is still sore. I blame allergies. It's summer, there's pollen in the air. My throat is all like, I don't know what's going on. But welcome back to Would You Rather, everyone's favorite game show. Would you rather have an incredibly nice car or own a personal helicopter? Now, I can't drive. I would not be a good driver. I'm an incredibly frustrating driver. I'd like to have a nice car, but I couldn't drive it. Would I rather own a personal helicopter? Yeah, because if I wanted to go to Europe, you can't fly a helicopter to Europe. Unless it's a really, like, big helicopter with, like, 6 gas tanks and stuff. Maybe. I still like to have a personal helicopter. If I wanted to, like, pop down to New York for dinner or something, that's what I'd like to do. Would I rather have met Jesus or have met Confucius? I would rather have liked to have met Jesus, just to see what kind of person he is. Be kind of interesting. Would I rather wear my pants too high or my pants too low? This is an epidemic in the world today. This is a style, I don't know what it is, but it bugs me so bad. In the 1970s and 80s, people used to wear their pants like up to their chest line, and they used to wear like that acid wash white jeans, and it would just be so high, and it just looks awful. And for some reason, that style is coming back into style, and I can't help it. Every time I'm walking around downtown, I'm like, oh, I'm so just baffled by these styles. Like, what's next? Shoulder pads? We bringing back shoulder pads next? I would rather wear my pants too low, not too low. Like, we're not talking waistband down to the knees like a few people do. I want to run over and pull their pants up for them. Too low meaning waistline. Waistline. That's what we want. We want a nice waistline pair of pants. Would I rather be 4 feet tall or 8 feet tall? I'd rather be 4 feet tall for the sheer fact that not a lot of doors can accommodate 8 feet tall. I'd have to duck and it'd be terrible. What good is 8 feet tall gonna do? You can't, well, I guess you can play basketball, but you couldn't get into a car comfortably. You couldn't fit through doors comfortably. You couldn't sit next to people comfortably. 4 feet. 4 feet, you could jam yourself into a little tiny place. It'd be great. In an unlucky survival situation, would I rather go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators? You're pretty much fucked either way. I think you might have a better chance with sharks because I think you just poke them in the nose or like poke them in the eyeballs and they leave you alone. An alligator is like made of armor and stuff and it's gonna fuck your shit up. You have to swim with sharks, as unideal as that is. Would I rather be Australian or be American? I'd rather be Australian. Good day, mate. Because America, I have a lot of like good friends in America. They're good. There's a lot of good people, but they got some issues going on right now that I wouldn't like to be a part of. I'd rather be Australian. Even though it's a place where goddamn everything in the whole country can kill you, it's fine. Would I rather run someone over or be run over? I wouldn't rather either one of these, but in a life or death situation, I'd rather run someone else over than myself because if I get run over, I'll probably die, and that's not ideal. If I were in trouble, would I rather call Doctor Who or call the FBI? I'd rather call Doctor Who. Holy shit, why would I call the FBI? I would call the doctor, and we would go on adventures and go back in time and go see the end of the universe and stuff, and we'd save everything. People would rather, clearly people just haven't seen Doctor Who, that's all it is. Would I rather have an excellent relationship with an imaginary friend or have a terrible relationship with 3 imaginary real friends? Or 3 imaginary real friends. I'm losing my mind. Look what allergies do to me. Allergies mess up my head and all I keep thinking about is imaginary friends, but that is my answer. I'd rather have a great relationship with my imaginary friend than a shitty one with shitty people. Would I rather stop showering or stop brushing my teeth? Probably stop showering. No, stop brushing my teeth. Because eventually you're going to start building up a crust on your body. You do got to shower every so often. But teeth, there's a lot of gum you can chew to fix your teeth up. We got gum up in Canada here that basically brushes your teeth for you. Yeah, I'd rather do that. Yeah. Would I rather not know how to read or not know how to write? I'd rather not know how to write. Because then at least I'd be able to read some books, and books are awesome. Would I rather own a horse in the city or a cat in the country? I'd rather own a cat in the country because I'd be in the country, and as much as I like the city, I'm starting to really miss the quietness of the country. If you were hit by a car, would you rather have locked-in syndrome with no cure in sight or die right when the car hits you? What's locked-in syndrome? Oh, not be able to speak or move. Only be able to blink, if even that. Holy crap. Is there a possibility of being cured from this? If not, I'd probably just rather die. Because, well, at least I'd be able to see and hear. So maybe not. No, I'd rather have the locked-in syndrome. Because at least I'd still be alive. It would suck, but I wouldn't be dead. And that's ideal as well. You're golfing on the 18th hole and about to head to the bar. Would you rather get a hole-in-one and have to buy the whole barrel of drink, or no hole-in-one? No hole-in-one because how many people are there? There's probably 300 people and I can't afford to buy them all drinks. Would I rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid, or brilliant and have a stupid kid? I'd rather be stupid and have a brilliant kid. Then at least that kid can move on to be some sort of famous scientist and look after me for the rest of my life. Would I rather be in the Fallout universe or be in the Skyrim universe? Fallout's all like nuclear waste, isn't it? At least Skyrim, you got like dragons and magic and shit. I'd rather be in Skyrim. Would I rather go on the Titanic and have survived, or been in the Twin Towers when hit and survived? I'd rather be on the Titanic just because of the historical value for it. Not saying Twin Towers thing isn't historic, too recent to be historic. Titanic was a very big deal. Like, that would have been really interesting to deal with. Would I rather have met the Pope or be the Pope? Met the Pope because I don't want to be the Pope. Holy crap, can you imagine being the leader of an entire religion? Would I rather have no tongue or have no teeth? I'd rather have no teeth. Even though I've been talking like this, it'd be fine. And I'd be able to do my videos still. I'd rather have no teeth, because with the tongue you can still go blah 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 blah. Would I rather be Montague or Capulet? I can't remember what each one took place in Romeo and Juliet, but I think I'd rather be a Montague, I think were the good ones. I don't know. I can't remember. I think they were both dicks though. Would I rather fight a shark with bear arms or fight a bear with shark arms? Sharks don't have arms. Sharks have flippers. All I do is slap the bear, slap it, slap it, slap it. No, I'd rather fight a shark with bear arms. Bear arms, like with no sleeves. That's what I need. There's my joke of the day, kids. All right. Would I rather erase Canada off the map, excuse me, or erase New Jersey off the map? Fuck New Jersey, sorry. Why would you erase Canada off the map? We're like the nicest people ever with the best country in the world. Would I rather sound like anyone you want or speak any language you want? I'd rather, no, speak any language I want because I'd be able to go anywhere and say anything and do anything. Would I rather every movie I watch replaces the lead role with Nicolas Cage, or every song you hear before my Nickelback? Oh my god, Nicolas Cage in every single movie. Can you imagine Nicolas Cage, like, in The Godfather, like, being The Godfather and stuff? Oh my, that would be absolutely incredible. For the rest of your life, would I rather drink the same thing or eat the same meal? Eat the same meal? It would probably be just pizza. Pizza, 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 over and over again. Would I rather cut off each individual toe with a knife, or pull out each tooth with pliers and colluding molars? Well, I need to be able to chew my food, but I guess I need toes to walk. I don't think I'd rather do any of these, but I think this would be the least painful. Maybe. I don't know. Would I rather have the first name Cletus or have the first name Rusty? Rusty is probably better than Cletus. Apologies to all the people named Cletus out there. The only Rusty I know is from the movie National Lampoon's Vacation. That's the only person I've ever met named Rusty. Would I rather Super Smash Brothers or Legend of Zelda? I like both games. Legend of Zelda, though, is probably my go-to. Would I rather be bald everywhere or be albino? I'd rather just be bald everywhere. Bald people are fine. There's nothing wrong with being bald. Being albino would be difficult, though. You'd be, like, really, really white. If you had to pick a disease, whether I'd be a leper or a midget, I'd rather be a midget. If you're a leper, your skin falls off. What's the good of that? If you could only have one, would I rather Facebook or Twitter? Twitter, I don't like Facebook. For a story that you're interested in, would you rather read the book, see the film, read the book? The book's usually better than the film. Would I rather be a hippie or be a gangsta? I'm always a gangsta, motherfuckers. Would I rather be an amazing security guard, or be a terrible FBI agent? I'd rather be an amazing security guard. You would take out the bad guys. Would I rather have a beautiful lover that you were incompatible with or have an ugly lover that you get along with? I'd rather have an ugly lover that I get along with. If you don't get along with the person that you're with, what's the whole point of even doing it? Would I rather be stuck in a room with dead bodies or eat by spiders? I'd rather be stuck in a room with dead bodies because spiders, the dead bodies ain't doing anything to me. They're not gonna get up and crawl all over my face and fuck my shit up. Would I rather play GoldenEye or play Halo? I'd rather play GoldenEye for the N64. It was one of the best games ever made. Would I rather eat a cup of baking soda and then do a shot of vinegar, or eat a pack of Mentos and then chug a Diet Coke? I'd rather eat the Mentos and Diet Coke because Mentos and baking soda, or vinegar and baking soda, would be disgusting. Would you rather speak everything in surround sound, or have your own entrance theme when you walk into a room? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'd rather have an entrance theme. That'd be amazing. Would I rather wake up in a bathtub full of ice missing a kidney, or wake up in a public bathroom with a handful of singles and a really lazy eye? Oh, singles are like dollar bills, aren't they? I'd rather wake up in a bathroom with a handful of dollar bills and a lazy eye. I don't understand that at all. That must be like an inside joke or something. Would I rather laugh uncontrollably at insurance commercials or be wildly aroused at car commercials? I'd rather be turned on by car commercials because, holy crap, have you seen a Lamborghini? Would you rather have a massive head compared to your body or always have a bowl cut? I'd rather have a massive head. Oh, bowl cuts. Anybody remember those bowl cuts in the 1990s? Literally just take the scissors and go whoop, like around your head. And it just, oh, I can't believe we thought that was really cool looking at the time. Would I rather live forever or until the end of the universe or die right now? That's a very silly question. Would I rather eat a pie or eat a grape? I'd rather eat a pie, the whole pie, and nothing but the pie. Would I rather have anything you write become the truth or know all the truths there are now? I'd rather know all the truths. Would you rather show your friends and family your entire internet history or live near an active volcano? Show your friends and family history. I ain't got nothing to hide. Would you rather eat only human remains the rest of your life or starve to death? I'd rather eat human than starve to death because starving to death doesn't sound fun either. Would I rather punch every trick-or-treater that knocks on your door in the face or answer every door for trick-or-treaters completely naked? One's gonna get you arrested, one's gonna get you arrested. So that's, I'm not gonna hit kids. I may have just forgot my clothes. Yeah, that'll work. Would I rather die on the Hindenburg or die on the Titanic? They both would have been miserable. Titanic would have been historical. All right, we'll leave this video here for now. That seems like about enough. That's about like 10 minutes of some basic trivia and what decisions I would make in life. Some of them are terrible, some of them are not. Would you guys have made different decisions? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button down below. Keep being awesome, guys, and I will see all of you in the next video.